empowering generous and exhausted people to create more bandwidth, joy, and impact by leading with their particular brilliance is the mission of joyologist Heidi Esther. Welcome to ciLiving.
Thank you so much for having me. It is a joy to be here.
So tell me, what is joyology?
Joyology is kind of an art and a science, but really it's helping people find that particular formula to create more joy in their lives. Those of us who are helpers and really just trying to do our best for the world, just cracking open that like brilliance egg, and so people can lead with their brilliance and find more joy in their everyday life.
So what are some ways people can find joy?
So joy is something that is super, people think it's kind of elusive. Like when I was growing up, it was like, well, when you're older, you know, life is serious and you gotta do all the serious things. And so I really didn't think about joy or being happy. It was about doing good and making sure that everyone was taken care of. And joy is a present moment thing. So it's not making plans for the future or, you know, kind of ruminating or worrying about and regretting the past. Joy can be found in the present. So anytime that you can take that mindful minute, you can create a little pocket of joy in your life.
I love that. And you wrote a book about joy, right? Can you talk a little bit about your book?
I did write a book. It's called For Crying Out Loud, and it is the start on what I like to call my decade in life's fun house. And so we all get to different calls at different times, and I just got lots of different life lessons happened within that decade. Personal lessons like divorce and unemployment and like big challenges, and I was a mom and all sorts of things. And I kind of, you know, was getting through it as best I could. Joy wasn't a word for me back then. But then during the pandemic, when, you know, the first shutdown, when everyone was miserable, we weren't sure if toilet paper was gonna ever be back on the shelves.
Right.
And everything was stressed out. I was able to and I was unemployed at that moment also. And people, I had a loved one pass away and it was hard, but I was able to get up every day, make soup for my cranky teenagers and find joy in that. And then I'm like, everyone else deserves to be able to find this joy every day. Those of us who just want to help other people, we also can have joy too. It's an and, it's not an or.
It's an and. I love that. You can have it all. Like, right? Some people say you can have it all, and some people believe that. Some people maybe don't.
Yeah.
And I know this is something that you teach at corporations.
Yes.
Where else? Like, where else do you spread joy?
Yes. So I'm an emotional intelligence life professional, and so I have a bunch of wacky, very joy-filled workshops and keynotes that I share at local organizations and also through Parkland Community College, and I'll do life coaching as well. And so if you're an individual who just really wants to crack that code and have some wacky fun in the process and have someone who's kind of like a strategic teddy bear along with you, I do that as well.
Well, and I see you've been holding a beach ball this entire segment, so I have a feeling that you have an activity for me. So
I do.
What are we doing today?
So people say that gratitude is a superpower, but it's also powerful for joy. In the emotional intelligence realm, all the different emotions have a different level, and joy is way up at the top, but also next to joy is love, and also next to those is gratitude.
Okay.
And so if you can feel gratitude, you can get yourself up that ladder and feel better no matter what is going on. And if you can feel grateful even for the hard things, because let's admit it, life is full of hard things. There was a Greek philosopher that once said, yes, I have a wife and kids and family and job, the full catastrophe. And so we all live this full catastrophe of life. And so why not enjoy it? We all have the challenges. And so finding that grateful way to step through life.
Yes. That's awesome. So then what does the
this is my pop-in gratitude exercise that I do with some of my groups. And so we're just gonna toss the ball back and forth, and we're just gonna say one thing that we're grateful for. And if you wanna go like extra credit, A++, you can say why, but you don't have to. The important thing is you mean what you say, and then your body feels it, and then you ground in the present and you find more joy.
I like that, and I feel like holding the ball probably will be grounding
and so part
as well.
of the learning process is once we learn something, even though book learning is important, we have to go through the process of seeing how that feels for ourselves.
Sure.
So even though I say, hey, gratitude is great, now we're gonna make it ourselves. And by practicing in the body, we help the third process of transformational learning, which is integrating it. So we're doing all 3 pieces of the transformational learning cycle so we can really embed the joy.
And I feel like being a winter month, having a beach ball just makes you feel like summer.
You can make it beach in your living room any month.
I love that. All right, so let's do it.
Okay. All right, there you go.
All right, I am grateful today for a guest I had on earlier, who you will see in a few days, who brought an ambassador animal, and it was awesome.
Yay.
So you'll see what that animal is, but it was so nice to just have animal cuddles.
Oh, so good, so good. I am very grateful for my 8-pound Chiweenie. Her name is Olive, and she snuggles with me while I meditate every day. Meditation, another little joy bringer.
I am grateful to have friends and family close by here, also across the country, some around the world, just lots of great, great people in my life.
Oh, yay. Support is so important. It's one of those markers of like a long life.
Yes.
And also, right, we laugh more when we're around other people.
Absolutely.
It takes us a long time to learn to laugh at ourselves, but when we're with other people, much
then
easier.
We all laugh.
Yes. I know. Oh my gosh. I am very grateful that around the kitchen table almost every night I do rounds of gratitude with my family.
Oh, fun.
So grateful for gratitude. So there's lots of different ways you can do this.
And I'm going to give this turn to you. So right now, I want you to think of something that you are grateful for. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this exercise. And if you want more information, you can head on over to our website at ciLiving.tv.